Goblin friend, tell me, what the hell is going on?
And he goes, look, guys, I've got to be honest, it's not great. You want the bad news first?
Is there good news?
What news do you want first?
Bad news first.
Okay, you are on trial. You have broken several hobgoblin laws, and I'm not going to lie, not looking great.
Are you our lawyer?
That's the bloody good news.
This is a parody of the law I saw of the law of Amuanator. May his light be upon you.
Okay, lady, you're going to need to put a lid on that. That's the very first thing I've got to say as your attorney. You can't be yapping on about that stuff.
All right, lawyer. What shall we call you?
You can call me Gribbins.
Sorry, Gribbits?
Gribbins.
Oh, my
Right,
apologies.
Gribbits.
Okay, well, it's Gribbins.
Gribbits?
Gribbins.
Gribbits. All right, Gribbits.
Gribbins, what have we been charged with?
Okay, more relevant question. What haven't you bloody been charged with? Am I right? You're fucked. You didn't give back the arrow. Whoa, boy, big mistake there. You killed them. That's probably in the top 5. You didn't take your shoes off when you went into battle. I gotta tell you, I've been reading these bloody guys' laws. It's kooky shit. The good news, though, is that I'm a bloody hotshot lawyer. Is it my first case? Sure.
Gribbits,
Do I have a 100% no losing record? Absolutely.
Gribbits, which law school did you go to?
Oh, well, interesting. Because when you actually...
It really isn't.
If you translate, I did an arts, it's kind of arts, but if you hobgoblin, I didn't go to a university.
Okay. So, are you a registered lawyer, or are you just some guy who's hanging out in the courts?
I'm your best bloody chance.
All right.
Okay, guys, here's the go with hobgoblins. Okay, you're going to be asked to nominate a champion, and you're going to be asked to nominate a strength. And I've managed to sort of, completely bargain that from death. It was originally just going to be death. And now you get to choose. And look, that's me done.
You're done.
I'm fucking done.
All right, I'm electing Gribbits as our champion.
Miss Second, very smart.
If you can convince him, Gribbits...
No, hang on. I mean, Gribbits actually goes like, hang on, and then looks through the book, and then,
Show me where it says in the book that we can't elect our lawyer the champion.
and then he looks up at the Hobgoblin King, and the Goblin King's like, this is bloody great! It'll be the little guy! And then Gribbits is like frantically being like, no, just give me a moment, and he can't find anything.
And I'm like, this just like in me favourite movie, Babe. With no rule book to say that pig can't be in sheep herding competition.
Frisco claps his hands 3 times, and Gribbits is led to the pies. He turns to look at you and says,
We believe in you, Gribbits.
Get the pie.
I'm not even a lawyer, guys. This was pro bono. I just heard they were going to kill you and thought that seems unfair. And so I decided to come down and
You know what? It looks like you've done more damage than good, so now's the time for you to redeem yourself, you bloody fake lawyer.
Gribbits goes up to about his navel.
And Frisco goes, it's only bloody Kevin. It's only bloody Kevin, Gribbits. And Gribbits goes, oh, God.
Do Gribbits and Kevin know each other?
Went to school together.
Yeah.
Are you asking Frisco this?
Yeah, I'm asking Gribbits. Gribbits, do you know Kevin?
Oh, and Kevin goes, oh, my bloody mate. I used to be a share of you. And Gribbits just cries some more.
And then I pick Gribbits up by the head and I put him on my lap and I pat him and I say, Gribbits, if you die, you live forever with me in afterlife. And I give him a little kiss on the top of the head. And then I whisper, he thinks I hear God.
Gribbits takes the middle one.
All right, Gribbits takes a pie, and I get a 6-sided dice. Thank you.
And he eats it.
And immediately, Gribbits has taken one bite in, and you see like relief go over his face, and he goes, "It's warg meat. It's warg meat. I'm so happy. Nope, it's the fruju," and just starts.
Can I do a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, absolutely. Someone should, since we're essentially playing against each other. Yeah, go ahead. +1, DC 15.
18.
Oh, Gribbits! Let's hear it for Gribbits. That's the weirdest reason to be angry, but
And
okay.
Gribbins is like, hey, we're super gonna die, by the way. That didn't set anything up. No, okay, cool.
It's his first day on the job. You've got him pinned.
I like, you worship me now. Me on your king. The king is dead. Come on.
Gribbits, is there hobgoblin legal precedent for this kind of... is this how...
Who's asking
I
you
know
this?
that Chief Justices have tenure, but yeah, what does Gribbits say?
Gribbits is like, oh, none of you can read. Yeah, that's legit.
Gribbits.
Gribbits is like, well, what should we do with the prisoners, Filge?
I'm like, me want to see how this plays out.
For some reason, Gribbits is locked in with you.
Guys, gotta say, this does not feel fair.
I say, it was all Gribbits' idea. Gribbits? Why'd you bloody tell us to do that for? Bloody Gribbits?
Gribbits, you're next.
Gribbits is like, to be honest, I forgot I was here. But for the record, Clive and James, Clive James they call them as a duo. For the record, guys, not really with these people. So I'm just going to be in here with my hay and see you around, banana peel.
Listen, Gribbits, about before.
And Gribbits is like, am I still here?
Look, Gribbits, I'm very sorry that I did try to sell you out before, but I think you should come along with us. It'll be a very fun... We could use a lawyer, and I think you should come.
Do you know what, guys? When you put it like that, you can absolutely get fucked.
All right, Gribbits, well, now I'm going to threaten you, and if you don't come, we'll kill you. So,
Okay, that's an intimidation check.
All right, and I roll a 16.
Okay, I'm on the way. Yep, I will come. Fun fact, did just shit myself.
Well, you will be getting a letter from our lawyer, right, Gribbits?
I forgot I was here.
Gribbits versus robot. Gribbits versus robot.
Cool. G'day. Yeah, you can't be going on about my clients with, and then he kind of leans in the robot. It's like, look, if you could just, like, my heart's really not in this. And if you could just arrest all of these people. And then the robot is like, non-human, and then backhands Gribbits.
And Gribbits flies 6 feet back into the mud.
That's how you do a bird.
As you realize that there is no way that you will be allowed through these gates, you feel a tap on your shoulder, and you turn around and see the filthiest man you have ever seen.
Dad!
Is it Gribbits?
No, it's no Gribbits. Gribbits took the opportunity to flee for his life.
Hey, see you later, cuz! That's what he's saying as he disappears over
And
a
if
hill.
we're very lucky, one day you may see your goblin lawyer again. In the quartermastery of the Beggar King, a place which is ruled over by a surprisingly litigious goblin, who you have recognized.
And he looks up and he's like, oh, fuck! And he, like, kind of just shrinks.
Is that little Griblos? Gribbits!
Gib gob.
Glab glue!
Gribbits!
Little glabber blue!
Okay, it's Gribbins, and it's actually Gribbits, but...
Gribble grab glue!
Oh, my God, I didn't think I'd ever see you guys again. I thought you'd left. Yeah, well...
You were sworn to protect us,
No,
by
I
us!
I wasn't. Look, okay, it's you guys. He said some people might be around. Okay, is this about the meeting tonight?
Yeah, what's the deal?
Okay, sweet as. Cool, talking to you guys again. Awesome. I think there's somebody in there too. A person who thinks you murdered people, which actually, in retrospect, I think you might have.
When you say we, does that mean you're coming with us, Gribbles?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
just if you...
And Gribbits actually takes out, because he's in an inventory room, takes out 2 sets of handcuffs and handcuffs his arm and his foot to the desk.
Can I pick up the desk?
Everybody is silent as Gribbits' pathetic gesture to handcuff himself to the desk is made. Without blinking, while staring him down, Filge rests both hands on the desk and pulls it out of... It's like secured to the ground, but snaps the feet of it like twigs.
I strap the table to my front so it's like a little baby carrier. And I rope it around my chest.
Oh, great.
I tie it around and then I give him a little kiss on top of the head.
How does Gribbits react to all of this?
Oh, this is great. This is so... Gosh, this is just... Oh, and on my 21st birthday.
Oh, sorry, me Dilge. We didn't actually know each other.
Oh, g'day, Dilge. Nice to meet you. This is the best.
Hey,
look.
This my baby Gib Gob.
Wow. He's so pleasant.
And I give him a little peck on the forehead. I give him a smooch.
Oh, getting kissed by a bunch of half-orcs today.
Hey, Glibbles, I know we are in a rush, but as it is your birthday, would you like this shiny tin whistle?
Oh, actually, I'd love that.
All right,
Thank
well,
you.
if you stay with us for the rest of the thing, you can have it. All right.
What a lucky Griboblin.
Okay, and the password?
I don't know the password, you psychopath. Now I have a vested interest in at least Filch surviving, so I guess I'll help out. Let's go. Happy birthday to
You use your legal speak and tell the general pantaloons person that we need to commandeer this robe for like police purposes.
Hi, Heather. Are you familiar with Waterdeep consumer law? Very, yes.
Gribbits takes a small, very tired and dog-eared copy of the Waterdeep Consumer Practices Act that he sort of has secured inside his jerkin.
Well, I've got to tell you that the customer isn't satisfied with the clothing you've given him, and you may have misrepresented to him the quality.
Help me, get me out of here.
The quality and the please. I will give you anything if you get me out of here. That doesn't sound like the law.
You mean knock out these guys, not knock me out?
Oh, I want to knock you out.
Come on, I'm redirecting the switch. No.
Okay, you have disadvantage because you have a goblin strapped to your chest, so roll 2 dice. And lowest number.
This one.
Friezo's armor class is 14.
And I got 18 and 8.
All right, you swing and miss, and
And
Friezo...
Gribbits in the head instead. Who goes out cold.
As Gribbit awakes with a start.
I had the most horrible dream where I was, nope, that's it. Kill. Hey, weren't we in General Pantaloons before?
Yeah, hey.
What's going on with that? What happened to the guy that I was...
Oh, nothing. We left without incident.
Oh. Because I thought that'd be weird.
No, without incident. And here we are.
Hiding in an alleyway.
Hey, Gribbits, you've been here a little while. Is there like a shady dockside pub around here or anything that we can
Oh, yeah, the shady...
not lay low in, but just hang out in?
Guess the Shady Dock's pretty good.
Is that the name of the pub?
Yeah, it's the name of the pub, you weirdo.
Oh, someone forgetting he's strapped to a table. You're real mouthy for a little grib grub baby. Me think he needs a change of diapers.
I'm gonna write on that disc, and Gribbits can stay strapped to Village.
Guys, I'm real happy to just hang in the alleyway.
You sure you are blind?
No man left behind, Gribbits. No man left behind.
Please leave me behind. I think I will get better, and all I can see is going in there is getting a lot worse.
I love you.
At least Gribbits knows there's only a few hours left in his birthday.
Oh yeah, it's your birthday. Well,
We don't have time, let's go! Can we pick anyone? Is that how this works? You just magic
You
them
can
out?
magic one out of the sky, right?
magic is at your disposal.
So these are planeswalkers. They're capable of, through different means, summoning people between planes. So they are offering...
So we just tell you a name and you magic them into, and it doesn't matter if they want to come or not. It doesn't. Like, they don't get to choose. That's what's going on
Yes.
here, right? Okay.
Yes, they do. We would like to summon...
Gribbits, please.
Titania's eyes glow white, and a basin held up by one of her Eladrin courtiers is taken to her lips. She pulls a locket from her neck, whispers into it, and dips it into this basin of water, which glows white. Then she puts her hand down in it and pulls out by his collar a small, surprised, let's face it, wretched-looking goblin.
Okay, actually, he has his eyes shut, and he's wearing like actually weirdly nice clothes. And
What do you mean, like?
Yeah, and he's saying "I do" as you pull him out.
And with a harsh Eladrin syllable, she waves her hand, and he spins to like on the floor in front of you.
Okay, and he like says, "I do," and then like spins, opens his eyes, looks up, and just goes, "Fuck! Fuck! No!
Let the court hear that the goblin's first words were "I do," consenting to be our lawyer.
Hello! Gribbits is, of course, your goblin lawyer met in Season 1, who has just not been able to quit you.
Can I wait?
So wait, was
Can
he getting married?
Yes!
Can we then, as a quick thing, and Tom, you can... I would like to see if we just quickly cut to the wedding ceremony, and like the father of the bride is just very...
All right, so on the Feywild in a beautiful wedding where Gribbits was getting married to a fairy, I guess, called Janice.
Janice is dressed in a beautiful flowing dress. It's like exactly what she wanted to wear, and she was able to find it at exactly the right price.
She just looks ravishing. And if Gribbits, can we hear a little bit of the wedding speech?
Yep. Well, this is the vows before he says "I do." This is like a minute
Can we hear some of the vows?
Yep.
Yeah. Janice is like, "I, Janice, do solemnly swear that I will love you, Gribbits, from the bottom of my heart until the day that we both die. I never thought I'd find a man like you, and I know we're going to be happy together forever."
And Gribbits says, "Janice, before I met you, I'd had a pretty rough life." But these past 6 months have just been so magical to me, and I've turned it all around, and I just can't wait until I finally get to say the words "hand reaches out to him."
I do.
Janice spins around and yells, "Mother, you were right about him! Exactly like you said!"
He was marrying into like money, so he never would. He was like gonna rip
they
up
were
his
very
lawyer
wealthy.
certificate just after the wedding.
Okay, what is this?
Gribbits.
Hi.
We would like to direct all further questions to our
sorry
lawyer.
you weren't speaking to me. I've become used to people saying hi to me at this stage.
Oh, hello.
Hello!
Another hippo rushes forward with a pillow with a microphone for you.
Thank you. Okay. This looks to be some sort of trial. What did you burn?
We're being accused of killing someone called Hyperion Max.
Killing someone? Well, color me fucking shocked.
Lawyer jokes.
Lawyer joke.
Yeah, we never even heard of this guy before we got accused of killing him, which is unusual for us.
And he goes, "Never heard of him. That's only his bloody chair over there."
Yeah,
And
did you say Hyperion? Oh, fuck! This is the court of Primus, isn't it?
Confirm?
Obviously, yes. Yes, this is the court of Primus. You have been called here to testify for, among their many crimes, the impersonation and improbable murder. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Alleged murder. Jeez Louise.
And despite his correction, you can't help but feel that a lot of the other planeswalkers sort of murmured affirmatively when he said that.
I mean, I'm saying alleged, but let's face it, who are we all leaning toward? Just a show of hands?
Guilty.
I know we shouldn't do it at this stage.
Guilty. 7 hands sort of showed up, except for Titania, who's kind of a little bit...
Gribbits.
Yeah, 7 hands because one person is holding 2 of them in the air.
Yeah, Morgana fucking hates you.
Gribbits, do you know this? Do you know this legal system?
Yeah, look, this is... I got some bad news and some good news. Bad news is this is pretty...
He's such a trooper that he's going in to do it
Yeah,
now.
this is pretty above my pay grade. I kind of know the local version of this Primus court, fencing disputes and whatnot. But it's basically the same thing. The good news is this is going to look very good on my CV. So,
All right, then I just want to get a framework for what this legal system is. So
It's much the same as a regular legal system, except the lawyers can never mention to anyone that they've represented anyone in these courts.
That's a shame.
It's like the Fight Club of law. So is this a now? I want Tom to answer these by himself without help from you guys. All right. So Tom, do you think this is like a continental sort of legal system that's based on the rule of law and the letter of the law, or is it more of like a precedent-setting system?
All right, move to silence the fucking nerd. We get it, Library King.
And is it
even in a room with a bunch of people who've read lame books, you've clearly read the most and the lamest.
And Morgana goes, bailiffs, dack that man.
And actually, Jeremy comes in, and to his credit, he looks a bit embarrassed, but he's like, shrugs, and then slowly dacks you.
The next time it'll be a double dack. And may God have mercy on us all.
Don't you guys? Is the system here that there is one judge we have to kind of persuade, or is it a voting of the panel?
Okay, guys, if I can interject here, I did pretty well at Goblin Law TAFE, so just...
Another baffling reference for our international listeners.
Guys, unless I'm mistaken, Your Honor, and can I just say, hi. Basically...
Hello!
Yeah. They'll have a prosecution. They'll put some stuff to you. You'll maybe have some time to prepare a response. Then these planeswalkers here will vote. Majority rules. Yeah. What's the punishment? What are we seeking here?
And at that, Morgana says the punishment for the execution of a planeswalker is death.
Death. So it's death that they're going for.
I thought it might be death. What method of death are we talking here? What deathid, as we call it in the industry?
Oh, let me answer that. We spin a big wheel, and then we shoot you in the face.
Yeah.
And he
You get to look at the wheel.
At that, two more of the GIF with like black masks on their head wheel out behind him a big wheel.
A big chocolate wheel, just with colours on it, but nothing else.
We all get to eat the wheel afterwards.
Do you think a chocolate wheel is made of chocolate, Tom?
Is it not?
Tom has ruined a great many church faiths.
I was under the impression that we could eat the wheel. Oh, this is name Toblerone all over again.
Your Honor, let's talk plea bargain. Guys, for a guilty plea, let's make this real simple. Shooting in the face without the wheel. What do we reckon?
Oh, we're happy to waive the wheel, but it will be eaten by the 9.
Guys, they're willing
7
to
in
waive
this
the
case.
wheel. I suggest you take this.
No,
Gribbits, no, we want to live, and we want to see that wheel.
What's the point of living if I can't see the wheel?
You are busting my hump here. We got to be realistic, guys.
Perkin writes down in his hand just
Officier
wants to
Turkin,
live.
counter offer. Not shooting, see the wheel. How do we feel?
Not shooting, see the wheel. I'll have to do.
Morgana's like, not at all!
No, yes, you're right. The shooting really is non-negotiable, but the wheel, now you're onto something.
Okay, guys, I really have to keep it. They're willing to move on the wheel. If you want to do this, it's your funeral. Quite. I don't imagine they'll give you a funeral. I think it's sort of an unmarked grave situation. But hey, look, if you guys want to go ahead with this, I got a wedding to get.
Fuck it,
back
not
to.
guilty.
Yeah, not guilty. That's our plea.
Okay. Not guilty and least guilty. Conflicting, please, but both considered.
No, so if Filge is not guilty and Friezo is least guilty.
That means Bobby and Baston are most guilty.
Oh, hey, Bobby, how you doing? Cat got your tongue? All right. Because this is like, actually, you get to see Gribbits a little bit confident now. I quite like it.
Did you say that Baston was here as well?
No, he is being tried in
But
absentia.
Oh, he's being tried. All right, okay.
He's been missing for a while now.
Yeah. So what happens now, Gribbits?
Well, depending on what the custom is, I think they're going to present a case and we get to respond to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get this party started.
So since you've mentioned that, a lot of the councillors have started to talk to each other, and indeed their podiums, which are sort of clockworked and can tilt side by side, are connecting and meshing. You see Lady Casilda and Morgana deep in conversation. A huge barrel-chested paladin-looking man in bright silver armor is talking to Titania. And you have a little bit more time if you want to talk to the officiarch or to Gribbits, who you've now brought into the scene.
Is the officiarch the hippo judge?
Yes.
Gribbits.
Yeah.
Whip the votes. Who's on our side right now? We got
Okay, I've
Titania?
run the numbers.
Yep. Titania's on our side.
Barely.
Okay. Lady Casilda.
Absolutely not. You took her ship, I think. And Gribbits has had a quick chat with all of them.
Yeah, but
He's got a little iPad.
But I think
Yeah.
her and Bobby have some chemistry.
Bobby, is that true? Okay, Bobby's telling me he locked her in a bathroom.
Yeah, after satisfying her immensely.
Sure, but then I think, have I got
I think
this
that
right?
would still ruin the day. I think that date would be a B-.
Have I got this right? You hijacked her ship and life's work.
Yes. No.
Okay.
That is.
I'm going to put her in the no column.
Okay. Now, is there anyone on the fence who we should try and convince?
Barrel
Barrel-chested man.
Guys, look, to be honest, I thought I was going to get married and love my life today, so I'm a little bit distracted.
Were any of her ex-boyfriends at the wedding?
What,
I just hope she-
yeah.
Me just hoping she doesn't get jilted at the altar and then sees someone she... Oh, it doesn't matter. It's just a thought I had.
Well, she...
Officiarch Herkin leans in as well. He's like, yeah, you'd hate for your marriage to be space jumped.
I mean, she wanted to invite Todd, but they're just really good friends.
That doesn't sound sus at all.
No, it'd just be weirder not to invite him, you know what I mean?
Why would it be weird not to invite him? How long did they date for?
Oh, like 2 years, but that was at uni, so...
Yeah,
Anyway, look, that's just a thought I had.
Hey, just a quick question. Does she have like a box, like a shoe box in her cupboard she won't show you?
Yeah, it's like, her special... What do you...
Oh, it's
God.
letters or something.
And this
I don't know.
Todd, does he like draw really well or anything?
Yeah, he made our invites.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
That sounds real chill, dude.
What's your end game here? Because you seem to just be like distressing and making your own lawyer hysterical.
Oh, yeah.
Old habits die hard. Anyway.
Oh, man, I don't know anymore.
No, Gribbits, listen,
He looks up in
listen.
his pad and he goes, and Gribbits sort of momentarily escapes his stupor and horror at Todd usurping him in love and says that's the archivist from the House Eternal.
Archivist. Can you retrieve our memories and then make Gribbits forget about his love?
No, I just like her back.